Hi, my name is Jason Savage. I'm a Senior Emergency Management Planner at Sellafield Limited. I've been a member of the Britain's Energy Coast Business Cluster Shadow Board since 2019, and I served as Chair from 2020 to 2022. I'm coming off the Shadow Board at the end of March this year, 2023, after 4 years of sort of service, you could say. Purely because I feel like 4 years is a sufficient amount of time to be on a voluntary board. I've given, or I feel like I've given a sufficient amount of my time, my effort into the cluster, and I've definitely got a significant amount of stuff back out of being on the Shadow Board. It's a fantastic opportunity being on the Shadow Board, particularly of BECBC, for a number of reasons that I want to just touch on. Britain's Energy Coast Business Cluster is firstly a small business, and being part of the operations and the running and some of the decision making, some of the strategic thinking of a small business has been massively beneficial for me. Working for Sellafield Limited, which I have done since 2014 when I joined the company as a business admin apprentice, that's an opportunity I wouldn't have got, particularly internally. And I've got quite a lot of professional development out of that, particularly when I've been doing my business management qualifications. And interacting with other people on the BECBC team itself has been a fantastic growth opportunity for me. The second thing is that young professional and that professional sort of development that I've got from things like networking, understanding the wider context of the Cumbrian economy, Cumbrian business landscape. That has been a massive builder for me in terms of my understanding of the wider economic picture of Cumbria, but also a little bit wider than that, as well as in the nuclear industry. Obviously, BECBC is not just nuclear companies, but working for a company like Sellafield, being part of that wider nuclear industry is really important to me, and understanding sort of how we all fit, particularly now as we come into the conversations about net zero, nuclear new builds, and for us, nuclear decommissioning. I think BECBC is really uniquely set up to enable me to have those conversations with like-minded individuals, particularly young professionals. The fantastic bit about the Shadow Board, not only that it was the first sort of young professional board of its kind in Cumbria when it was set up in 2018, is that it's built from people from across lots of different industries. Yeah, most people, or all the people on the Shadow Board, have got a business interest, or their companies have a business interest in Cumbria. But you've got people from, say, nuclear, you've got, at the minute, financial services, you've got people in, cyber security, you've got people in SMEs like the current chair, Rihanna. So it's a good mix of people to bounce ideas off when things are happening, such as member takeover meetings, looking to work with other young professional bodies like Cumbria Elects Futures Forum on some young professional development days, trying to set up newsletters, podcasts for those communications so young professionals can discuss with each other about their growth and promoting BECBC as a membership organisation for those people's companies to join. It's a really dynamic and different and ranging opportunity for young people to be involved in. I would say after the last 4 years, I've grown massively from being part of the Shadow Board, and I would encourage anybody, whatever section you are in your career, to, if a spot comes up in the Shadow Board, which there will be if I'm dropping off, to apply.